Hello and welcome to my YouTube. In this video we will be using black and pink yarns. I'm going to use a 4mm hook, a tape rule and the scissors. So I'll start by making a chain that measures up to 6 inches. I made 23 chains and it measures up to 6 inches unstretched. That is, we're not stretching the chains. So you measure, and this is 6 inches. This is because we'll be working on a 6 by 6 square. So you skip the first 2 stitches and make a half bean stitch in the 3rd stitch. Chain 1, skip the next stitch and make half bean stitch in the stitch after. Skip 1, half bean stitch, chain 1, skip the next, and then you make your half bean. Repeat this till the end of the row. This is the last half bean stitch. You pull through and then chain 1 and chain another 1. Turn your work around and make half bean stitch in the chain 1 space from the previous row. Then chain 1, another half bean stitch in the next chain 1 space from the previous row. Repeat this to the end of the row. Now we are going to row 3. Turn your work around and make your first half bean stitch in the chain 1 space from the previous row, and you continue the process that we've been doing before. You are going to repeat the process throughout this row and for the next and for the next until we get to 6 inches. So now I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 rows, and it's about 5.5 or 5.6 inches. So I'm going to add 1 extra row so that it can be 6 inches because we want 6 inches. So now we're going to measure again. It is now 6 inches. So we then go ahead and add the new color. I'll be using pink. You can use green for your own, remember. So you just continue the row normally the way we've been doing. The only difference is the new color. So go ahead and make 20 rows with this pink, and then when you are done you switch to black. Then you make 20 rows for the black, and then you switch to pink. You do this until you have 5 squares. 5 squares is 30 inches, but I made 5.5 squares, which is 33 inches. This is because I want mine to be longer than 30 inches. So you can stop at 30, or you can just do the exact thing in this video. When you're done with the 5.5 squares, you start another round of 5.5 squares. You start from the scratch. So this time around you will not start with black, you start with pink. This is so you can achieve that color arrangement. It is important you arrange them accordingly as you are working. Be arranging them constantly. Always check that you have the right arrangement so that you will not just stress over your designs and make so many mistakes. When you finish a set and you are doing the next, put them side by side. Make sure the colors align. It is very important. Make sure every pink is next to a black, every black is next to a pink, just like this. This is the half part of the square. I made 10 rows to achieve the half. A full square is 20 rows. This is 10 rows. So every time you finish one set, bring it and arrange it with the rest so that you can be sure that you are working accordingly. So for the back, I made 5 of this. Arrange the 5 together like this. This is already 4 and this is the 5th one, so 5. So you're going to join this 5 set together to form the back. Check your work and align similar sides together so that you can pick the side that you take as the right side of the design and the one that will represent the wrong side, so that when you are joining your work, you will be joining from the wrong part. I hope this is clear. So right now, this part where I'm joining it is the part that is going to be inside, that is, it will be at the wrong side of the jacket, not the right side. So I align the stitches properly before joining. I also keep aligning while joining it. This is very important. So watch how I join and follow this closely. This is how I secure my work before I continue with the sewing. While joining, you will notice that there are some parts of this stitch that looks big, and then it is immediately followed by a smaller stitch. So connect the big ones from the two sides together and connect the small ones from the two sides together, and then join accordingly. This is going to make the work easy for you. So continue this way till you get to the end, and then repeat the same process for the remaining 3 sets. You will be joining 5 sets together to make the back. I have successfully joined 5 parts together to form the back of the jacket. This is what it looks like. For the front, we take 2 parts each to form the 2 sides. Now, this is how you should arrange the squares. You make sure you align the colors properly. You see, the way I am connecting black to black, pink to pink, just like this. I'm going to fold in the halves so you can see what it's going to look like if you work with 5 squares. So I'm going to join this together, and then when I'm done, I attach it to the back. I'm going to join this and repeat for the other set, and when I'm done with joining, I connect it to the back that we've made already. This is what it looks like after joining the front part to the back. This is what you should have. And then up next, we will be working on the sleeves. This is where we're going to attach the sleeves. You join the body, and then this is where you attach the sleeves for the other side. This is the front and the back laid flat. This is where we join the sleeves, these 3 squares. For the other side, that's where you join the sleeves. While joining, make sure you arrange the colors accordingly, just like this. The pink to black, the black to pink, and the pink to black. Repeat for the second sleeves. Position them properly as we've done earlier, and then proceed to join with your yarn needle and your yarn. This is what it looks like after joining the sleeves to the front and back. Now you join this remaining part, this open part of the sleeves here, and join it all the way down. Then you proceed to work on the sides. Join all the way down and repeat the same for the other side. When you are done, you weave in all the loose ends and it's a wrap. And this is the final result. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. Please subscribe, like and share this video. Thank you.